Hello everyone, my name is Destiny. Today we're going to play Car Mechanic Simulator. This is my first time doing anything like this, so just let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we'll go ahead and get started. I have already started a game, and I do have a couple cars waiting to be done, but I haven't got the welder yet, which is supposed to fix all of the rust and body panels on the car that you can't just buy in the tablet and everything. I think that comes with the next shop upgrade, so we'll see what we can get to. Alright, this is one I had already waiting. I guess we're just looking for a loud exhaust piece, pretty much the entire transmission, clutch, flywheel, and quite a few body parts. Go ahead and move it over to the lift. See if we have to get the starter out from the engine bay. Oh, come on now. Where's it at? There we go. Go ahead and get the starter out, and then we'll move underneath the car. Alright, so I see the loud exhaust pipe back here. We'll go ahead and get that taken off. Then we have to get the wheels off to get the axles out, to get the mid piece out, and that should get us to the transmission. Sorry if we seem a little laggy. I know sometimes it pauses and freezes on me, but it's because we're trying to upgrade our internet and they just haven't got around to it yet. Alright, here we go. So we are definitely going to need a whole new transmission for this thing. Rod bearing, pressure plate, clutch, and flywheel. Alright, make sure of which transmission we need. Alright, the inline 4 and just an exhaust pipe. Alright, let's see what we can get. Go up here to exhaust, just a basic exhaust pipe, gearbox, clutch, pressure plate, throwout bearing, flywheel, and the I4 gearbox. I haven't got on in a little bit, so I do have to go through my inventory and get rid of all this old stuff that I am not going to use, can't be repaired. Alright, this thing better shift like butter now. Alright, onto the back for that exhaust pipe. Alright, we can do that right there. And for some reason, I haven't figured out a way to add parts that I need to my... I'll get around the front here. To my list that I can just look at on the tablet screen to just pick from to buy. So I have to keep exiting out of the tablet and coming back to my car status to see what exactly we need for it. So let's see what we can get started with first. It's a Mayan M6. We need both fenders, rear bumper, front and rear left door window. Okay, let's see if we can remember all that. Alright, so we need the left fender, the right fender. Remember the front window. We need a rear bumper. Where's it at? Here we go. Right side mirror. Rear left. Front left. Left taillight. And where is it at? Right body window A. Alright, make sure we got everything. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. That one. I believe it was the right side mirror. If I'm not mistaken. Nope, not that one. And I don't have the paint shop either, so these cars are going to look a little pieced together like this until I get the paint shop. I do have the test track and everything, so I can at least go through and find out mostly what's wrong with the cars, but I still have to wait on getting just a little further into the game to extend my shop, because I only have the 2 bays, and I don't have a couple things like the paint booth and all that, but we'll get there. And the, come on now, rear bumper. Tail light. I think it was right, yep, right body window A. And the front window. Sorry I'm all over the place, guys. I'm just kind of going around and trying to remember what we had to do before looking at the car status. Looks like we got it all. Alright, all of it is finished. Let's see if we can finish the order. Alright, awesome. Let's see, for now, well, I can't really move the mouse in that direction, but up in the corner you'll see that we are almost to the next level. And this is what we're looking at for what I have. So I have a lot, and it's leading right up to getting this extra, the extra shop. So we're so close, just a few more levels to get through, and then we'll be able to upgrade the shop. So for now, I've been just doing these orders, especially these up here that are what you consider, I guess they call a story order. You have to do almost half the car to even complete it. A lot of the times, just to get some out of the way, I'll find some that are just something quick and simple to do. But with these, you usually get like a whole level up. Alright, this one looks nice. Let's see what we got. Oof. Whole bunch of stuff. Gotta do an oil change, do some body work, and find everything that's wrong with this thing. Alright, so for now, what we can start with, need a lot of stuff. We'll start with our tools. Start with the fuel pressure tester. And we're going to need, looks like a fuel filter, fuel pump, and the carburetor. Sometimes if there is a certain level that everything comes up as, like if everything is going to be 31%, then we don't have to change it. But usually with a fuel pump being 31%, you might want to change it. Alright, next up is the OBD. Alright, can't do that one. Silly me. Compression tester. Okay, so yeah, definitely need a fuel pump. Everything's going to be at least 75%. I think we need a couple pistons. Piston rings look like they're okay, but definitely need some pistons. Alright, so the electronic meter, see what we got with the battery. Definitely need a battery and a starter. Alright. Well, we can at least go ahead and get those out of the way. Go ahead and get a battery. Because I don't have the battery charger yet. And get a V8 starter. And definitely everything that you see that's rusty here is most likely going to need to be replaced. So we'll just go ahead and start taking everything off. And the carburetor. Definitely need new intake manifold. Don't think we're going to need any wires. Nope, those were pretty good. And you have to remember to replace all of your clips or you can't get your car finished. New rotor, distributor. And here you have to do each individual rocker and push rod. That one was bad. Looks like all the rockers need to be replaced. Doesn't look like the push rods really need to be. But we can go to examine mode. Oh, nope. Guess we have to take that one off. Alright, looks like these two push rods are bad. Might have to take all of them off. It looks like... yeah, looks like we need to take all of them off anyways. Looks like one almost brand new rocker arm over here. So at least you don't have to take all the springs and retainers and all that fun stuff out. Plugs seem like they're fine. Oh, that one's bad. But usually what I do, if they're cheap parts, I'll go through and I'll just buy a bunch of them. So like all the spark plugs, if I have to take all the spark plugs out of an engine, I'll just go ahead and replace all the spark plugs. Even if, you know, only a few of them are bad, I'll just go ahead and replace them all. Not sure if it counts towards the money that I spent on the repair or what, but... alright, moving on to the other side. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get the car moved over to the lift so that we can get it up on the lift. So I saw the transmission definitely needs to have some work done to it. I wish I had a welder to help fix this car up. It'd be a nice one. Alright, get the drive shaft out. Alright, get back up here to the transmission. Gonna need all the transmission pieces again. Oh, looks like the clutch itself is okay. Everything else needs to be replaced. Looks like the exhaust is fine. Ooh, that fuel pump back there. Alright. Then we have to drain the oil. If you don't drain the oil, it makes you pay a $100 fine for oil cleanup. Alright, get the oil pan off here. Filter. And you can see pretty much all the ones that need to be replaced. There were 5 of them that needed to be replaced. And they are all very black. Very, very dirty. All that carbon buildup. Alright, gotta take the bobcats off. Then you have to get the pistons from the top, so it's a lot of up and down on the lift. Kind of annoying, but makes it seem real. Alright, let's get this thing down so that we can get the pistons out that were bad. So we have this one. I'm not even going to bother to take the other ones out. Okay. So let's see if we've pretty much touched base with everything. Okay, so there's one more thing that needs to be discovered. Alright, let's go ahead and go buy those pistons. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these things mounted in there. Alright, we need a distributor, a rotor, we need a brake master, what they call brake servo. Distributor, rotor. I think the cap and everything was fine. There's that. And the distributor back together. And don't forget your clips. Oh, there we go. And one more. Alright. I don't know if we had to buy heads. Oh, nope, wrong place. And I like how it checks off when you've done things so that you don't have to, you know, remember to go back and do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Okay, so 12 rocker arms, 4 push rods. Just 4. Which I don't remember the exact placement of them, so I might want to buy a full set of both. Yep. Oh, if I can spell here. Okay. I believe it's these. Let me make sure. Okay. Excuse my very tired mom brain. Here we go. Very nice. Alright, looks like we're going to need, yep, we need 16. Alright, got that right. Alright, gonna get the push rods in. We're gonna do the rocker arms. We'll do one complete side and then we'll swap over to the other side. Go ahead and get this exhaust manifold on here. Spark plugs. Get some of the easy stuff out of the way first before we do the rocker arms. Just plug and play here with these, and the rocker arms you have to individually screw in. those are in. I think we needed head cover. I think it was A and B, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, head cover A and B. Engine head cover. Where we go? Engine head cover. Let me have my mouse. That one and that one. Okay. Very shiny. Okay. And we did buy a battery. We're going to put the battery in. Everything up here looks fine. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. But I'll go ahead and sit back, finish up, put this on a little time lapse for you guys. Alright, went ahead and got pretty much everything we need to put the intake back together. And we'll save that one for a good build later. Because I thought whenever you open up crates, you get parts. And I thought they said quantity, so like you get more than one. Apparently they mean quality, so that means you get a better part out of it. And I didn't realize that, and I think I've used about half of them on just, you know, orders to just get gone. So definitely have to pay attention to that next time. The ignition wires. I needed a fuel filter and a fuel pump. Fuel filter, fuel pump. And we did need gearbox here. We didn't need the clutch, we needed the pressure plate, curl bearing, and the flywheel. And it was I believe it was the big one, but I want to make sure. Well, apparently I didn't put a rocker arm on, so now I gotta go figure out why I didn't get a rocker arm on there. All the other ones are in correctly. I don't know why that one's different. V8 OHV. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I gotta figure out why a rocker arm isn't on correctly. Pretty sure I bought enough. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Oh, that one right there. I don't know why. Did I not buy enough? I guess I didn't. I think I bought, yeah, I remember buying 15, not 16 here. Okay. Alright, that is fixed. Sorry for the boo-boo. Alright, so now we need to get underneath the car and put all that together, get the fuel pump on. Looks like everything around the front has been put together. Yep, alright, let's put this thing back up in the air. Oops, I gotta get the oil pan and everything back on. Remember, the rod caps weren't bad. Here we go. Some of the angles are a little weird in this game, but you can still apparently screw screw the bolts back in. Alright, so there's that. I think I went ahead and bought... Oh, no I didn't. Alright, let's go buy an oil filter. Oil filter for the V8. Oh, HV. There we go. Alright, clutch was fine. Pressure plate. Blowout bearing. And a big old transmission. Alright, then we need to put it on the test path and see what other part was actually bad on it, because there was one left that we didn't do. So I have to see if that has to do with the engine, if I have to take the whole entire engine apart again. We'll see. Alright. There's that. I think everything is put back together. I do need to put oil in it before we can take it to the test track. There we go. I usually go a little longer after it makes you fall, but you can always check it on the dipstick, but usually it's fine after that. Let's see if we can move the car to the test path. Yes. Alright, everything was put back together, didn't miss any little clips. Go ahead and do the test path. Alright, brakes are fine. For the front anyways. Rear brakes are good. Front suspension is okay. So it looks like everything is good, so I gotta figure out where that part is and what we gotta take off. Alrighty. Looks like we didn't find it, so now we gotta figure out what this part is. Go ahead and move it back to the left. So don't know what else it could be. I'm gonna hit the radiator out of the way. Radiator's fine. The alternator was fine. I remember the alternator was good. You're going to need to take this off to be able to check underneath the timing cover. So I'm gonna get those clips off again. Get the distributor out of the way. Come on now. There we go. Everything seems to be fine, but it could just be something behind the cover here that we just didn't take off. Looks like we're gonna have to take all this off. It was definitely the camshaft. That's what we missed. Okay. Camshaft V8 OHV. Oh, nope, not that one. I'll go ahead and part mount it. Hey, when stuff gets in the way here. There we go. Oh, too far. Too far. There we go. Go ahead and get all of our pulleys put back on here so we can get our belts on. And the radiator put back on. And finish up our distributor here. Alright, now all we need, I believe, is the body panels, which it's going to look pretty pieced together, but I think a primered fender is better than a rusted fender. So we did all that. We did the oil change, and now we need a hood, front and rear bumper, right headlight, and right fender for a Bolt Reptilia. Rear bumper, right fender. Where's the rear? There we go. And it is escaping me whatever else we needed. Okay, hood and the right headlight. Alright. Where is our hood? There we go. I don't know how I missed that one. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. And right headlight. And front bumper. Oh, very nice bumper you got there. Oh, nope, I didn't. I guess I bought the wrong one. Oh, that's for Reptilia 2. Okay, so we gotta go back up to Reptilia up here. I guess I have to repair the headlight for that one. Wow, alright. Because I don't see them anywhere. Okay, well, I'm going to go repair the headlight. Going to get that taken off. Put the front bumper on for now. Rear bumper. How am I forgetting all these things? Bolt Reptilia, rear bumper. I need to go over here and repair that light. My headlight? I don't think so. I wonder. Just need a hood and the right headlight. Maybe I'm just missing it. I totally am. Excuse my brain, guys. There we go. Okay, so she is pieced together, but she is complete. We got all of everything done. We only spent $6,500, and we're getting a total payout of over $20,000. So I think that is a great deal. Looks like we are still about 600 points away from getting our next level, which I'm not sure which one I'll go with next. I might as well just go ahead and start upgrading the stuff that's in this row, just get it over with and then head on up to the other side. But I think that's going to be it for our first video. Like I said, if there's anything different that you want to see, let me know. Share what you think down in the comments below. I do have a couple cars I want to do, but I want to fully build the engines in them. I want to be able to get the body really nice, so might have to wait until we get our full shop with the welder slash body repair machine to be able to fix everything. But for now, that's going to be it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.